Oh my god, sorry guys, it's a bit of a disaster. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. Oh no. 2 seconds. There you are. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. Still not working. Oh no. Guys, give me another second. Let me try and figure this out. Okay, guys, let's try this again. Let's put this in the corner here. Dope. Sweet. I think that's us. Ready to go. Look at that. It's just me watching anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Brilliant. All right, let's see what's going on in Shitter, shall we? Or X, formerly known as Shitter. All right. Anti-left memes. What do you call this group? Belly laughs and barely holding bikini straps. Ah, the job of the huts. No. No, let's not do some body shaming. Alright. Canada recognized the state of Palestine just like the UK did 2 days ago. Brilliant. Hell yeah. Good. Canada recognized the state of Palestine offers our partnership in building the promise of a peaceful future of both the state of Palestine and the state of Israel. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, I'll be honest. Let's see what the comments are saying. Just a reminder, we the Kurds are a nation of sin. State and homeland was divided. That's true. Like this is basically the Kurdish people. The Kurdish people are a ethnicity group in the Middle East. They're not strictly Muslim or Christian. They can be either one. But this is kind of like the territory they inhabit. And so far, I think a lot of states like Iraq, Iran, and Syria have promised that they would give them autonomy or their own land. And they haven't. Not sure why, personally. I don't know. But I've met some Kurds. Yeah, decent enough people. Yeah, I hope they get their land and their own state. I received this John Arena and Israel to offer secrets back to the sea. Honored to be here. All for Charlie. Is this something to do with Charlie Kirk? I was like a memorial. Here's the thing, right, with Charlie Kirk. I don't agree with his assassination at all. I think it was, I think we should be able to debate things without the risk of being killed. I think it's really important for freedom of speech. I really do. The way he was killed like that, I wish that didn't happen. It's really, really bad just again, for freedom of speech, for democracies, the whole institution, right? And we don't agree politically. Like, I wouldn't call myself anywhere near. I wouldn't say I'm similar to him politically, like at all, really. And initially, whenever I heard he died, I did send my condolences, and I feel like he didn't deserve it. And to an extent, I still feel that way. But then a friend of mine shared this video about him saying, he was happy with a few deaths as long as, they still have the Second Amendment. And is it the Second Amendment or Fourth? The gun rights, right? And after I saw that, I'll be honest, I didn't really feel as bad for him. Because if you're going to say you're okay with people dying so you can own guns, by people you mean yourself as well. Unless he specifically said, I'm okay with other people dying as long as I get to keep my guns, which is not what he said, right? For me, the way I see it is, it was pretty much fine with people dying from gun violence. So, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, right? That's my opinion. I don't know. You can have your own on the comment section. Let me know. NVIDIA and OpenAI announcement. Data center. But you wake up in New York, what do you do first? Me, I'd go to the Central Park again. I really love Central Park. But, you wake up, so it's morning in New York. I would just walk. I would just keep walking. Honestly, New York is a very walkable city. Especially in the morning. If it's like summertime in the morning, it's not that hot. It's actually really good. So, nice walk through Central Park. If it was at night, I'd go for a walk through Central Park again and just, fight with the crackheads there. Maduro has started weapons training for civilians. No. Dude, if he gives them all guns, they're gonna fight him. If Maduro is actually seriously doing this, they're gonna kill Maduro. Oh my gosh, he's not even holding that rifle right. Oh my god. No, man. No, he's fucked. He's fucked. If that's actually his plan, it's not gonna work. No way. Palestine seeks $2 trillion in reparations from the UK. Good. If you're gonna bomb a place, right, you have to pay for it after. I'm just saying. Following recognition as the state Palestine demands reparations. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the economics of this. I don't know how much it's worth. If it's from 1917 to 1948 rule, okay. Nah, man, no, you're not getting shit. I mean, they should get something. They really should, but UK is not gonna. No, the UK is not in the state. Would you vote for this ticket in 2028? Nope. What's the first thought when you see this kitchen? It's AI generated, right? I like this black version more. That's sick. Very nice. Woman and regrets it instantly. It's gonna hit that woman. Oh shit. Oh damn. Fuck. Ah.
Oh shit!
Shit, he was right in the first one. He was right in that first punch. Watch. This guy in the Adidas. I think it's this guy in the Adidas tracksuits and Adidas pants. And oh no, it's the purple shirt guy. Watch, it gets knocked out straight away. It's the first punch. Bam. Bam.
Oh shit!
Yes, guys. Get started, man.
Shit!
Purple shirt's going for it. Oh.
Blood clot!
Guys, don't go around hitting and pushing women and things like that. Or even private, like anytime. You don't need
Oh shit!
He got what he deserved. He got what he deserved. Like women compared to men are physically not as strong as men. If you're gonna go there and be physical with a woman, you're gonna have to deal with a couple of guys coming and beating the shit out of you. It's just gonna happen. I saw it happen in here. I live in Dubai, and this guy like threw down this woman on the floor. But I think they were together. I think they were at I mean, I don't know if he threw her down, but he's being really rough with her, and she was on the floor. And I remember like going up to him, and basically I started squaring up to him. He's telling me she's my wife. She's my wife. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't care why you're related to her. You don't like handle a woman like that. But them two, I think they were like Indian, and they started talking to each other. And then she started coming like, oh no, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. We're playing around. She started laughing, and he started laughing too. And I think they both got scared because I was on the phone with the police at that point. Really annoying. I didn't really know what to do at that situation, right? Because if the cops come up, she would have just said like, no, they were just joking. It really pissed me off. I knew they were both lying, but what are you gonna do? Well, I had nothing I could do. Donald Trump is now sending migrants to prison where they can be eaten by alligators. Here's the issue with Donald Trump is I don't know if any of this stuff is fake news. Like anything regarding him, I don't know if it's fake news, because I'll read something about him, or I'll even watch a video of him saying something and think, is this AI generated? And then I find out it's not. Like he actually said this shit, and there's so many things he says, there's so much crap that comes out of his mouth that I can't even list any of them. Like it's just every single day there just seems to be more and more. Like he asked like this like Liberian leader how you speak English, and I'm pretty sure they speak English in Liberia. Maybe we can find it here.
Learned to speak so beautifully. Where were you educated? Where?
Yes, sir.
In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
I have people at this table can't speak nearly as well.
Very
and
good,
they,
sir. Thank you.
well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully?
Is it English? It is English.
Were you educated where?
Yes, sir.
Fuck's sake, Donald. Like you'd think they'd brief Donald. You'd think that his aides would brief the US president on the culture and history or any kind of information about the leaders he was interviewing. But I don't think they do. I think they either give him notes and he's like, I'm just gonna wing it, or they just don't bother. They just don't bother telling him. They're like, he's just gonna forget it anyway. So just throw him out. Just throw him out into the wolves. How much harm could he really do? If I had him, what would I name him? I don't know. Distinctive appearance of the oriental short-haired cat. Okay. Yin Yang. Yeah, that'd be a good name for it. Yin Yang. How is this possible? What? What? A clear far left activist is writing and destroying the city because they recognize. They refuse to recognize Palestine, apparently, according to this. They refuse to recognize Palestine. Early Westerners who consider Hamas freedom fighters. Hamas kind of are freedom fighters, right? I mean, or terrorists. I mean, the IRA is considered terrorists. And I feel like Hamas and the IRA are very similar. Would I say they're terrorists? By necessity, probably. I wouldn't say, are they reaching out globally, right? Like that seems to be just about, the Hamas seems to be just about Palestine, the way IRA were just about Ireland. So I would consider them the same. Personally, I wouldn't consider the IRA. I mean, I guess they are technically a terrorist state, but, they had their reasons, and it ended in negotiation. Like with the IRA, they stopped fighting when, not their demands so much, but their demands was basically just equality, right? Like the IRA in Ireland wanted Irish people to have the same rights, the same treatment, the same opportunities as the British in Northern Ireland. And I feel like Hamas is pretty much after the same thing. They want Palestinians to have the same opportunities, the same security as the Israelis within Israel, or a two-state solution. And the British basically just give in. The way they stopped the IRA was they essentially give in. They ensured that Irish people in Northern Ireland had the same rights as British people. As far as the border as well, it became more open, and Northern Ireland does have a right and a legal system to unify with the Republic of Ireland if it wants to. I think the only way, realistically, that the Israelis can stop Hamas permanently is really by negotiating and ensuring that Palestinians actually have like some rights and a decent living, because at the moment, like, they really don't. Do they even, like, do Palestinians even have passports? Is there a Palestinian passport? I don't think there is. The ones in Gaza are totally fucked. Like, they can't leave. They can't leave that city at all. They're pretty much just, the whole area is pretty much just like a giant prison. That's the only way I think, it's really going to end. Like, the Israelis are just going to have to negotiate their way out, because it's just going to keep happening. You can call them a terrorist all you want, but let's face it, they're after this one goal, which is basically just some dignity and being able to live freely in their own land. I don't think that's a lot to ask for, personally. We are missing. You can kill you, it's written in the Quran. For many young men.
On est né musulmans, alhamdoulilah. Si la police nous tue, on a le droit de tuer. C'est écrit dans le Coran. Voilà. Allahu Akbar.
Is that
Allahu
French or
Akbar.
Arabic? I don't know. The study finds 100% of men would immediately leave their desk job if asked to embark upon a crusade. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Just love it. Evil. It really is simple as that, is it? Like, what's the difference, really? Islam, Christianity, Torah, they're all like Judaism. To me, they're pretty much the same. I don't know. It's kind of like, the way I see it is like the Fellowship of the Rings, and then the Two Towers, and then the Return of the King. That's pretty much how I see it. It's pretty much Lord of the Rings. Hate me all you want for it. Here's the story of the son of one of the founders of Hamas. His kid converted Christian. He's a price on his head. What's that? 38 minutes? No. Well done to you, mate. I hope you find some sort of peace or whatever. Churchill on the left wing. Fascists of the future will call themselves anti-fascists. I doubt he even said that. Did he actually say that? Let's see. I could be wrong. Say this, I'm a reporter. Exactly, man. There does not seem to be a credible information on the internet links to those. Exactly. Apparently he did it in manufacturing. Okay, cool. There you go. It's bullshit. It's fake news. It doesn't even make sense. Excuse me. It doesn't make sense since Churchill was an anti-fascist. Today in Italia. Stop selling weapons, stop the occupation. True. Honestly, here's my... Don't even just not send weapons to Israel, just don't send weapons to the Middle East in general. Like, Europe, we have nothing to do with the rest of the world. We don't. Why do we need to get involved in other people's politics? Like, if they wanna live life a certain way, let them. It's not our business. Give them the freedom to do what they want. You know. Nobody was handing Europe weapons to overthrow kings and monarchies. We did that shit ourselves. And the rest of the world, if they want to do it, should do it themselves too. We don't need to get involved in this. It's pointless. We don't have the money for it. Let's focus on our own people. Unholy alliance, the left, Islam. Jesus Christ. This is how you deal with them. What do they do? Oh no. What's he wearing? The strong men in the West must stand up to liberalism and Islam. Islam. Oh my God. Is there even that much difference? Greek mythology. Left wing takes control, there will be no left wing. I mean, come on, dude. It's just a joke. Chill. For every problem, there is a solution. I'm guessing the solution is fascism then. It's so fucking depressing how Europe is just turning so hard right. Like, okay, fine. Here's the thing, man. Like, you can't. Europe needs immigration. Like, it just does. The birth rates in Europe have been declining since the 1960s and 70s. Get birth rates up, and then you could be anti-immigrant. Unless you're gonna get the birth rates up, you can't be anti-immigrant. It's just you just need these migrants. This is why none of these far right parties, when they get into power, actually try to deport more people, because they realize they can't do it. Italy was very anti-immigrant, pro-deportation. There you go. They elected like a far right politician, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it because it's not possible. It's just you cannot keep that economy going without migrants. You just can't. And this is for most places in Europe. This is the truth. Like, even places like Poland that are like quite hard, have been quite hard on immigration. They had so many people come in from Ukraine because they needed those people. And those Ukrainians, they're not going back to Ukraine. Anyway, that war works out, they're not going to go back to Ukraine. They're staying in Poland because Poland needs people as well. Guys, give me 2 seconds. What's up? We're back. Hey, what is that? Is that a gun turret? That was wicked. When you have a bunch of homicidal maniacs brainwashing. 3 hands you never want joined unless death is your final wish. Okay, guys. Okay. Infiltrate and conquer. That's the plan. I mean, I don't know about that. I feel like Muslims have integrated pretty well, like anywhere. I'm Albanian, Muslim majority country. Nobody gives a shit. Go to Albania, you'll see Christians, Muslims, Orthodox, and none of them will even know what religion the other people are. Like, they don't care. After a while, it's just not important. So that's total bullshit. Total bullshit. Also, it depends, right? Because I live in Dubai, and again, here there's plenty of people don't really assimilate at all. It's an Arab culture. They just keep their own for ages, and so that could really just be said about anyone. Muslims do not assimilate. Neither does anyone. The first, second, and third generation of immigrants, irrelevant to where they're from or their religion, generally have a harder time assimilating. But honestly, after you get to the fourth or fifth, they're pretty much just locals. And there's so much history to prove that. This is your country, the country they just ruined. Jesus. It's always so anti-Islam. Like, it just kind of came out of freaking nowhere, didn't it? First it's like anti-black, then anti-Asian, now it's anti-Muslim. I guess we'll just, like, in a few decades, in like the next decade maybe or two, we'll just have like another economic collapse or more hardship, and then it'll be the other one. I don't know who it'll be. I don't know. Maybe gypsies or something. I don't know. Or Chinese immigrants. Riots give the government the opportunity to act with force. I feel like this joke has a meaning and I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone in the comment section knows, let me know. The terrorist group. Palestinianism is a death cult. Jesus. It's mad how we've just... It's mad how they've just, like, turned an entire ethnicity into this bad guy. Like, what have Palestinians actually freaking done? Like, they're just starving people with very few rights in their own home, no chance of getting out of the situation they're in, and just demonize them. Like, this media is just so hell-bent on demonizing them constantly. It's madness. Like, if you were treated as a second-class citizen in your own country, and you were oppressed, like this other country had just basically built a wall around your state for decades, and wouldn't leave you or your families alone, how would you react? Like, realistically, how would you react to that situation? And you can't even leave. Like, that whole state, the whole Gaza Strip, right, is surrounded by walls. There's no way out. What do you do? So is this all just... What's going on? Have I ended up somewhere weird? Oh, okay. Whoops. Name one thing your dad taught you. How's the one life? Too many things. Honestly, way too many things. I think one of the best things taught me is just like how to be more respectful around people. Just too many things, honestly. My dad is a great teacher, you know. I think he probably thinks I don't listen to him enough. But, you know, I always do think about him a lot, you know, whenever I'm trying to make decisions. Like, I do try to make him proud. I think I fuck up at it a lot more than, you know, I don't, unfortunately. But I feel like that's the same for most sons and their fathers, I think. You know, we obviously don't see eye to eye a lot, but one thing, oh shit, so many. Oh man, there's so many. I think for me, it was really to be a go-getter. My dad's always been a go-getter. Like, when he has an idea, he just goes for it, and he doesn't really, most of the time he doesn't think things through, and neither do I. I think that's where I get it from, you know. We both just kind of like go and then try to figure it out later. We're very similar like that. Oh man, love you, Dad. This is in Japan, or personal space and private. I always get the feeling that Japanese people are a bit like, I don't know, uptight. Or just not fun. Like, dude, I would enjoy that. If I was trying to subway, I would enjoy some of that. Okay, he's getting a bit mad, man. That's alright. You know when he's not like bringing his legs around? It's actually quite enjoyable to watch. If this is... If this is terrorism, what the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, see... Okay, the top part is definitely terrorism, okay? That is terrorism, 100%, okay? It is a foreign actor causing death and destruction and fear for political gain, okay? And this part, and the image at the bottom, that's not terrorism, okay? Israel is not committing terrorism, okay? It's genocide, all right? It is trying to wipe out an ethnicity, like a people, completely off the map. So they look the same, but they're very different, okay? Terrorism at the top, genocide at the bottom. For Charlie. I don't get it. What's he doing? Europe today. Love it. No, Islam regimes. Okay, Sharia police. Come on, guys. Tommy, oh my God, Tommy Robinson.
Okay.
It happened in May, and you're completely fine. The only thing is, we need to seize the phone at this current moment.
Yeah.
The phone needs to get seized from us.
I don't think Sharia law bans
But with a voluntary interview.
So
social
have you
media.
seized anyone else? Is she the only child you're
With
picking
your
on?
voluntary interview, you'd be able to come in
Have
with
you
your
spoken
daughter
to anyone
and a
else?
solicitor,
No,
but
we'll
there's
we'll
no
come to the
arrest.
I
station
just
now.
saw hijab and said, okay, cool, it's Sharia
Yeah.
law
Does
now.
have to get further
It doesn't work
escalation,
like that.
unfortunately.
That's fine. We'll come to the
Which is a
station
British
now.
law.
You're not under
British law, which is bullshit as well, by the way. I don't think that anyone should be banned for social media.
Yeah.
Unless,
your daughter will get arrested.
look, as see some of these social media incidents, I think are justified, right? Like if you're specifically targeting a person or a small group of people with violence, or exposing people like that and trying to get violence brought on them, I think 100% something should be done about it. And that's what I think. If it's general just opinions, or sometimes it's not even like a threat online, but it's just a bit of bullying, like light bullying, right? A few remarks here and there. I mean, just get off the internet. If you don't like what people on the internet are saying, just get off the internet. Unless it is a danger to someone else, I don't think you should be banned. I don't think you should be banned, or I don't think you should be arrested for I don't think you should be arrested for tweeting unless it's specifically targeting a certain group with violence. Shit. Fuck.
La tête est cassée, hein.
Mais c'est rien fait, c'est rien fait.
Ah, tu vas où?
C'est rien fait.
Guys, come on, help the lady out. What the fuck? Wow. That was cool. They should have helped that lady out. Ridiculous. Excuse me. Man, you know what? I miss Barack Obama. I don't think it was that great.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
But it was nice having class.
And to see such a wonderful person.
Well, you know what? The main thing I want to find out is what do you eat so that I can look as good as you?
This only happens when you're angry or in a hurry. That is so true. That is so true. My jeans have never been caught on the door like that. Unless, yeah, I've been in a hurry or pissed at something. Japan. Islam. Oh no, they're praying. They're praying in the street. If it doesn't give you chills, nothing will. What's going on?
And in the proud spirit of our great country,
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Guys, I'm really sorry. I am leaking some.